Hi everybody, welcome back to Three Sisters Homestead. Today we are going to be kind of revamping our herb garden. So I know this is pretty messy in here. We haven't cleaned out all the leaves from the fall, but this is where we keep all of our herbs, in this little box. This box was something that we had recycled. This was actually a piece of deck that somebody had thrown over here in our woods line. So we took this and we thought that it would kind of keep all of our herbs contained in their little pots. But we also have some kale in there. We had some walking onions there, some marigolds. But my fiance Corey saved barrels from work. We cut them in half, cleaned them out, drilled some drainage holes in the bottom, and then we filled them the same way that we filled our galvanized steel beds. And I'll put a little tag in here for you guys if you want to see how we filled these in our previous video. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and we have a couple of each of these different herbs. We're going to go ahead and set everything in the barrels where we want it, and then some of the things we're going to put back in here. Alright, so this is what we got so far. We're going to put all of the rosemary over here, our basil, and parsley, and plant all of these rosemaries in here. These ones are really dry. You can see that these ones are dry. These are the ones we got from the store. And then this is the one that I've had over here. It's really moist. So this one's gonna break apart a lot easier. Maybe we should have watered them beforehand, but I don't know. So we're just gonna break the roots up a little bit because these are a little root bound. That one's pretty good. I don't think it really needs broke up.
I'm just doing the bottom a little bit. And then in the back.
And just, yeah, put a hole back there. All these sticks in here. That little guy right in there. They can be pretty close since they're all the same. So one of our goals for this year was to grow more herbs. I really wanted to be able to grow enough herbs to get us through the winter, and that way I don't have to buy any. I'm gonna dehydrate them in our air fryer. Our air fryer has a dehydrate setting on there. And
really?
Yep, I already did some. Yep.
That is awesome.
So that's our goal, is to get as much herbs as we can. That way we can keep them for the winter. And we can use them for making our spaghetti sauce and stuff at the end of the season as well. That way we're using fresh herbs instead of dried herbs. It looks really good. Mm-hmm. Here is our rosemary. And then we're going to work on this next bed. So we have 2 Italian dark single parsley. And then we have 1 triple curled parsley. And this was just some sweet basil that I had started from seed inside the house with all of our other summer crops, like our tomatoes and peppers and stuff. So I put this one outside, I don't know, 4 weeks ago. It's looking pretty beat up. I'm having a little bit of a caterpillar issue. And this one says Dulce Fresca basil. And then this one is Spicy Globe. So this Dulce Fresca, we found the one that had the most in there. There's a stick just like sticking straight up in here. Oh no, that's just the, it looks like a stick, man. All right, so we found the one that had the most in there. This one's probably got, I don't know, 15 basils in there. So we picked the one that had the most so that we're getting the most out of our money. This spicy globe, we got this from the farm we went to pick strawberries. They had a greenhouse with all sorts of different stuff available in there. So we picked this up, and we picked up peppermint as well from them. But we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna get this one planted out. Start with the parsley. Get the parsley in there first, and then we can break up all of that basil. Got a couple plants in there, so if we want to spread that one out a little bit, if we can. But if you're afraid you're gonna kill it, don't. Yes, just break it up and put it into two. Alright, just breaking up the roots a little bit, you're getting tangled in mine.
Sorry.
Just because they are a little bit root bound, just like those other ones were. Like this one is really root bound, so I really need to break this one up. This basil. So this basil, we're gonna try to break it up as much as we can because they're getting pretty leggy, being really close to each other. Deeper.
It's actually thin.
A little bit deeper. We're gonna see how many of these we can split up.
Where are we putting them?
Just in there, just all around, I guess. And we might have to put it over here too. This one's getting pretty full. Yeah, put one right in here.
Right here.
Just another little one.
Here, about. Can't tell where it's even.
Lift these leaves up a little bit. Since that one is pretty full, that one's filled out, we're gonna move back over to the rosemary and finish putting this basil into this barrel.
Pictures. I think they did it the other way.
So I'm gonna try to put these guys over here closer to that barrel.
Right? You have this tag with this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And they're so tiny. Here. Right in there. We still have room in there. So I think we're going to put the lemon balm and peppermint in there. And then we'll have some extra pots and we can maybe start some more kale or something. Look at those good roots.
Look at this plant growing.
Oh. There we go. This lemon balm smells amazing. It looks like we still have a little bit of space right here in the middle. We can put something in there. That's it for these. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clean that box out and up pot the other things that we need to up pot. We got our herb garden all rearranged and revamped. Here we have these two sage. I started those from seed, and then that is a bicolor sage that we picked up in that 4-pack of herbs that I got at Walmart. Our thyme and our oreganos. So that is our herb garden. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.